Good morning, students. Today we will start a new chapter, chapter 4, Basic Geometrical Concepts. Before starting this chapter, we all need to learn some basic concepts. First one is point. Now, what do you mean by point? A point has a location and it is represented by a single dot. It represents the location or a position and it is represented by a capital letter A. You get an idea of a point when you draw a dot with the help of a sharpened pencil on a sheet of paper. It is a dot or it is represented as a point and it can be represented by a capital letter A. Next concept is line. A line is a straight path that extends endlessly in both directions. If I draw here P and if I draw here Q, this is a line and we put arrowheads on both sides. Why do we put arrowheads? Because it can extend endlessly in both directions. A line has no fixed length. It can be extends in both directions. A line does not have any endpoints. It has no endpoints. Its length is not fixed. It can be extends in both directions. It can be represented as PQ arrow or in small letters it can be represented L or you can write it as PQ arrow or L. In small letters we can represent it line L. Now next is line segment. A line segment is a portion of line or you can say a shortest distance between 2 points. If we have 2 points P and Q, it has fixed length. It has fixed length and it has two endpoints P and Q. Suppose if we draw here 5 centimeter line segment means if we draw from here, it is also 5 centimeter. If we draw here, it is also 5 centimeter. It means line segment's length is fixed. It has two endpoints. Now next concept is ray. A ray has only one starting point and it can extend only in one direction. It can extend only in one direction. It has only one starting point. You can say O. For example, sun rays are the example of a ray. Here is a sun. Sun is a fixed point and the rays of sun can be extended in any direction. Means a ray has only one endpoint and it can be extended only in one direction. Now you should know what is the difference between these three concepts: line, line segment and ray. A line has no endpoints as it can be extended in both directions. Line segment has two endpoints. It means it has fixed length. The shortest distance between 2 points can be found with the help of line segment. A ray has only one endpoint. Length of line is not fixed. It has not fixed length as it can be extended in both directions. But the length of line segment is fixed. It has fixed length. Suppose you have to draw 5 centimeter line, 4 centimeter line. The length of line segment is fixed. And the length of line segment is not fixed. It has not fixed length. Line is represented as AB arrow. Arrow head on both sides as it can be extended in both directions. Line segment is represented as AB only line as it has two endpoints and the length of line segment is fixed. Ray can be represented as AB arrow. Arrow at only one side. One point is fixed and it can be extended only in one direction. Now, next concept is intersecting lines. Intersecting lines can be drawn in way, arrowheads in both sides, as the line can be extended in both directions and the length of lines are not fixed. If two lines intersect at a point P, or you can say if two lines have a common point, then these two lines are intersecting line. Line can be represented by small letters, line L, line M. In this figure, line L and line M has only one common point P. If two lines have common points, then these lines are known as intersecting line. Next one is parallel line. If I draw here, parallel lines L, arrowhead on both sides, parallel line M. If two lines does not have any common point, then these lines are known as parallel lines. But the length of these two lines should be same. The length of this line should be same. Lines can be extended in both directions, but the length of these two lines should be same. If the length of these two lines is not same, then this becomes a intersecting line. If the distance between two parallel lines are same, then these two lines are known as parallel lines. Now, next concept is collinear points. Collinear points when points lie on a same line. If I draw here A, B, C points, points are represented by dot and these are represented by capital letters. Line, it is line L. Line, that's why we should put here arrowheads on both sides. Here A point, B point and C point lie on the same line. So we can say A, B, C are collinear points as they lie on a same line. When the points lie on the same line, they are known as collinear points. Non-collinear points. When the points does not lie on a same line, then these points are known as non-collinear points. If we draw here A, B, C, D, then these points A, B, C, D are non-collinear points as they does not lie on a same line. If we draw here triangle, A point, B point and C point. Here AB point lie on a line AB but point C lie on a line AC. These two lines are different. These 3 points does not lie on a same line. So you can say A, B and C are non-collinear points as they does not lie on a same line. Now the next concept is plane. A plane is a flat or curved surface area. For example, there are two types of plane, horizontal plane and vertical plane. What is the example of horizontal plane from our environment? A smooth surface of a floor. Smooth surface of a floor is an example of horizontal plane. Vertical plane, for example, smooth surface of a wall. Smooth surface of a wall is known as vertical plane. A plane has only length and breadth. A plane has only length and breadth. It has no depth or thickness. For example, if we draw a plane, point A lie on a plane, point B lie on a plane, point C lie on a plane, then it is represented as plane ABC. For example, it is a smooth surface of a wall, and on a wall there is a point A, there is a point B, there is a point C. Then these 3 points lie on a same plane. So these points are known as coplanar points, or you can say plane ABC. Suppose if you want to find a midpoint on a line, can you find a midpoint on a line? Can you find a midpoint on a line? Line. As we know, line does not have fixed length. Line can be extended in either direction, endlessly in both directions. So we cannot find a midpoint on a line as its length is not fixed. So it is not possible to find a midpoint on a line. I hope you all understand these concepts. Thank you.